Alright folks, welcome back. It's me, MrNuclearMonster. I'm back again for day 847 of learning German using Duolingo and other tools. What am I gonna say here? Oh yeah, I guess it's mostly, that's the most important bit. Anyway, yeah. I do want to thank Mr. Peter Selk for the music we're listening to right now. You can find out more about Peter Selk at kestrelpie.co.uk. That's a great website to go, and for some reason it looks like my shirt is just fading out the more. This is the problem with wearing blue shirts. I have a blue screen. This doesn't work. Alright, anyway. Yeah, thanks to Peter Selk, kestrelpie.co.uk. Highly recommended for your musical needs. If you need a composer who makes great music, he made this for me, so there you go. And I also want to thank Kyster for this rain sound. Kyster uploaded this rain sound to freesound.org under our Creative Commons license. Believe it or not, that's a cool thing where everyone pretty much gets to share this as long as you like give attribution by saying who did it. Well, it was Kyster. Kyster made this rain sound. Highly appreciated. If you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, links to both freesound.org, Kyster's profile in there, and Peter Selk's webpage are in the description on YouTube. So thank you to Peter Selk, thank you to Kyster. Let's get started. Day 847. For some reason, this garbage, what do you call it? Android emulator is working again. I also, actually, you know, there's one other thing I want to say before we really get going. I saw a lot of, someone was in here yesterday with some remarks about Duolingo, and I'm starting off with a kind of aggressive tone, but I want to say, I know that this path like hasn't been well received, and I don't want to. I didn't realize how many people seem to dislike this path thing in here. I don't completely hate it. In a lot of ways, to me, this feels more like having a much more guided experience, which is what it is. That similar to something that like a course that would be provided by a teacher. But it doesn't make, the more I thought about it, the more it doesn't really make sense to me that you can have both experiences, like this and the old style experience of having a variety of lessons to learn. But yeah, I mean, I don't hate it completely. I get why people are upset. Because it's a huge change, and not having the freedom to like see what you're about to do next, and to see where you've been and what you've learned already, it's frustrating. I get that. I think like a lot of this, like I had forgotten some of the history about Duolingo, but like it used to be a non-profit company when it started. And it was like funded with like a grant from the National Science Foundation and stuff like this, which is kind of wild then to think about them taking that and then turning it into a for-profit business that's now listed on the NASDAQ. And I don't think we're really going to get any kind of super amount of transparency out of Duolingo. I think if people continue to dislike this format, this path, it's just to give you an example. Let me see if I can go back to one of my older videos. We can see like the older format for the way Duolingo used to be. Let's go back to like 777. It's probably still .775. Here we are. Apparently, I was looking at some Steam games. You can find a, here we go, right around here maybe. Here we go. So this is what it used to look like. Ignore that you're seeing me twice now. It used to be that you had, you know, this huge selection of things to choose from, and you could scroll through them, and you'd unlock more things to learn that were theoretically more difficult the more into it you got, and you had some more options to pick and choose. Now you've literally just got this path. You've got this path. And actually, I'm already seeing change here. I didn't see this before where it moved this stuff to the left side, but that's not that big a deal. it's still the path. Maybe there's like a practice thing down here. You can kind of go back and do a little bit of legendary stuff, and you get some tips. But I understand why this is such a huge disruption to the way people have learned this tool for like 10 years. It's been this old way for 10 years. So I get that. Anyway, there's really not much more I want to say about it. I mean, I wish it wasn't a for-profit company. I wish it didn't have venture capital funding, because whenever a company like this takes venture capital funding, they kind of lose control of the goal of it, and turn it from something that could theoretically be transparent to something that is definitely not going to be, because they have to fight to get as much money as they can, right? That's their whole thing. But it's once they go for profit, it's disappointing. But yeah. And then, you know, once you take venture capital money, you're basically you've given up control of the company. It's very disappointing. But yeah, I mean, that's where we are with Duolingo today. I still think Duo the Owl is pretty cool. I guess, you know, if Duolingo, the company, really pisses people off, and like the site like starts putting up ads or something or whatever, we'll see. I don't know, but as is today, I'll keep using it. Like I said, it doesn't really bother me a lot. The new path, but I understand why it bothers other folks. Yeah, I don't really have any coherent thoughts here. I've seen a lot of other people complaining about them, so I want to kind of talk about it a little bit. Let's get started though. Do some German learning. Yeah. 847 days streak in Duolingo. But what's that mean? Let's get going.
Die Handschuhe sind für Oma.
The gloves are for Grandma. Die Handschuhe sind für Oma.
Ich fahre zum Einkaufszentrum und kaufe ein Geschenk.
I'm driving to the mall and buying a gift. Ich fahre zum Einkaufszentrum und kaufe ein Geschenk.
Ich fahre zum Einkaufszentrum. Kommst du mit?
I'm driving to the shopping mall. Are you coming along? Ich fahre zum Einkaufszentrum. Kommst du mit?
Wann fährst du zum Einkaufszentrum?
When are you driving to the mall? Wann fährst du zum Einkaufszentrum? When are you driving to the mall?
Geh sofort ins Einkaufszentrum. Mia braucht ein Geschenk.
Einkaufszentrum. Go immediately to the mall. Mia needs a gift. Geht sofort ins Einkaufszentrum. Mia braucht ein Geschenk. Ein Geschenk. Ein geschenkt. There's no T in Geschenk.
Meine Nichte will zu Weihnachten ein Spielzeug.
Can I fix this chroma key? I probably can't, can I? If I significantly restore my shirt and the blue screen stops working as well, I guess it's not so bad. I don't know. Meine Nichte will zu Weihnachten ein Spielzeug. Okay, my niece wants a toy for Christmas. Meine Nichte will zu Weihnachten ein Spielzeug.
Dein Baby spielt da drüben mit einem Spielzeug.
Your baby is playing with a toy over there. Deine Baby spielt da drüben mit einem Spielzeug.
Ich kaufe nicht gern in einem Einkaufszentrum ein.
I don't like shopping in a shopping mall. I don't like to shop at a shopping mall. Ich kaufe nicht gern in einem Einkaufszentrum ein. I don't like to shop at a shopping mall. My niece wants a toy for Christmas. Okay. Meine Nichte will Weihnachten. Ein Spielzeug. Fehlt zu Weihnachten, not an Weihnachten. Meine Nichte fehlt zu Weihnachten ein Spielzeug. My niece wants a toy for Christmas.
Willst du zum Einkaufszentrum fahren und einkaufen gehen?
Do you want to go shopping at the shopping mall? No. Do you want to go to the shopping mall and go shopping? Do you want to go to the shopping mall and go shopping? Okay. Oh, what did I miss? I must have missed a 2. Do you want to blank? No, do you want to go to the shopping mall? Do you want to drive to the shopping mall? That's what it was. And go shopping mall. Willst du zum Einkaufszentrum fahren und einkaufen gehen? We'll get it
Ich
next
kaufe
time.
meinem Papa zu Weihnachten Handschuhe.
I'm buying my dad gloves for Christmas. Ich kaufe meinem Papa zu Weihnachten Handschuhe.
Ich gehe sofort ins Einkaufszentrum und kaufe ein Geschenk.
I'm going immediately to the shopping mall and buying a gift. Ich gehe sofort ins Einkaufszentrum und kaufe ein Geschenk. For whom are you buying the gloves? How do you say that?
Für wen kaufst du die Handschuhe?
For wen kaufst du die Handschuhe? For whom are you buying the gloves? Sorry, I have to go to the shopping mall immediately. Sorry. Ich muss sofort ins Einkaufszentrum gehen. There we go. Sorry, I have to go to the shopping mall immediately. Ist sorry, ich muss sofort ins Einkaufszentrum gehen. Are you buying gloves for your mom for Christmas? Kaufst du what is mother? What's mom? It's kaufst du deine Mama zu Weihnachten Handschuhe? Yeah, I got it right. Are you buying gloves for your mom for Christmas? Kaufst du deiner Mama zu Weihnachten Handschuhe?
Ich habe Hunger. Können wir in einem Restaurant essen?
I'm hungry. Can we eat in a restaurant? No, because there's still a pandemic. Aber Hunger können wir in einem Restaurant essen. I'm hungry. Can we eat in a restaurant?
Sorry, ich muss sofort ins Einkaufszentrum gehen.
Sorry, I have to go to the shopping mall immediately. Sorry, ich muss sofort ins Einkaufszentrum gehen. My niece wants a toy for Christmas. Meine Nichte will zu Weihnachten ein Spielzeug. I just misspelled Spielzeug? I guess.
Willst du zum Einkaufszentrum fahren und einkaufen gehen?
Do you want to drive to the shopping mall and go shopping? Willst du zum Einkaufszentrum fahren und einkaufen gehen? My niece wants a toy for Christmas. Meine Nichte will zu Weihnachten ein Spielzeug. Hey, I got it. Oh, that reminds me. I think there's a new friends quest. 10 perfect lessons. Okay. Looking good. Do some mistakes. Got about 25 minutes left here for learning German. Is your hairdresser also your neighbor? Ist dein Friseurin auch? Ist deine Friseurin auch deine Nachbar? Ist dein Friseur auch dein Nachbar? Okay. You have to agree with the dentist. Sugar is bad. Oh, okay. Du must. No, du must. What is it? Du must something Zahnarzt. Du must dem Zahnarzt zustimmen. Dem Zahnarzt zustimmen. Sache ist schlecht. Sache ist schlecht. Yeah. You have to agree with the dentist. Sugar is bad. Du must dem Zahnarzt zustimmen. Zustimmen. I can't say it today. Sache ist schlecht. Can you please drive slower? Kannst du bitte langsamer fahren? I don't go to the hairdresser often. She is angry. Ich gehe nicht oft zur Friseurin. Sie ist verärgert. Sie ist verärgert. There we go. I don't go to the hairdresser often. She is angry. Ich gehe nicht oft zur Friseurin. Sie ist verärgert.
Willst du zum Einkaufszentrum fahren und einkaufen gehen?
This is my mistake again. Do you want to drive to the shopping mall? Drive to the shopping mall and go shopping. Willst du zum Einkaufszentrum fahren und einkaufen gehen? Do you want to drive to the shopping mall and go shopping?
Meine Katze isst zu viel Fisch. Sie geht zur Zahnärztin.
My cat eats too many fish. She is going to the dentist. Meine Katze isst zu viel Fisch. Sie geht zur Zahnärztin. Good afternoon, Mr. Klinsman. Can I come in? Guten Tag, Herr Klinsman. Kann ich reinkommen? Ja. My niece wants a toy for Christmas. Meine Nichte will zu Weihnachten ein Spielzeug. Is your hairdresser also your neighbor? Ist dein Friseur auch dein Nachbar? There we go. Not perfect, but good. Definitely good to clear all the mistakes. Yeah, the old Duolingo used to have like a separate tab for stories and all too. Like now it's just integrated. Like if I hit start, I might get a story, I might not. Actually, I guess maybe it's always like one of these.
Das Lied.
Yeah. Stories I almost always get perfect, at least.
Gehst du jetzt zur Friseurin oder zur Polizistin?
Are you going to the hairdresser now or to the police officer? Gehst du jetzt zur Friseurin oder zur Polizistin? I'm not going to my aunt's, I'm going to the dentist. Ich gehe nicht zur... Oh. Ich gehe nicht zu meiner Tante. Ich gehe zur Ärztin. Oder Arzt. Oder Zahnarzt. No, Zahnarzt. Dentist. Ich gehe nicht zu meiner Tante, ich gehe zur Zahnarzt. Meine Tante. Again, she's underground. She's digging up that ore. meiner Tante. Ich gehe nicht zu meiner Tante. Zu meiner Tante. Ich gehe zum Zahnarzt. I'm not going to my aunt's, I'm going to the dentist.
Ich gehe nicht zu meiner Mutter. Ich gehe zur Zahnärztin.
I'm not going to my mom's, I'm going to the dentist. Ich gehe nicht zu meiner Mutter, ich gehe zur Zahnärztin. Ich bring gloves for your mom for Christmas. Kaufst du deiner Mama zu Weihnachten Handschuhe?
Kaufst du deiner Mama zu Weihnachten Handschuhe?
Are you buying gloves for your mom for Christmas? My brother really likes to swim, even with his cat. Mein Bruder schwimmt sehr gern. That's not really. That's more like... Which is sehr? Oh no, which is really? It's like... It's not wichtig, that's important. Wirklich. Oh wow, I was right about to sneeze and I just didn't. My brother really likes to swim, even with his cat. Mein Bruder schwimmt wirklich gern. I didn't even realize how funny that was. Mein Bruder schwimmt wirklich gern. Even sofort mit seiner Katze? Sogar, not sofort. What's the difference between sogar and sofort? Oh, sofort is immediately. I'm sorry, it's been a long day. Sogar, sofort. Sogar is even. Sofort is immediately.
Sogar sofort.
Not sure how I'm going to remember the difference between the two of those, because they are so similar. At least to me. Mein Bruder schwimmt wirklich gern, sogar mit seiner Katze. I wrote sofort.
Kaufst du meiner Katze ein Spielzeug?
Are you buying my cat a toy? Kaufst du meiner Katze ein Spielzeug? Das Spielzeug? Der Spielzeug? I don't know. Das Spielzeug.
Was kaufst du mir zu Weihnachten?
What are you buying me for Christmas? Was kaufst du mir zu Weihnachten?
Dein Baby spielt da drüben mit einem Spielzeug.
Your baby is playing over there with a toy. Dein Baby spielt da drüben mit einem Spielzeug. Mia and Maria, we want to invite you on Christmas. Mia und Maria, wir fallen an Weihnachten euch einladen. Wir wollen euch an Weihnachten einladen. Okay. I'm not going to my aunt's, I am going to the dentist. Ich gehe nicht zu meiner Tante. Ich gehe zur Zahnärztin. That's fine. I'm not going to my aunt's, I'm going to the dentist. Ich gehe nicht zu meiner Tante, ich gehe zur Zahnärztin. I missed an umlaut on the second A in Zahnärztin. My brother really likes to swim, even with his cat. Mein Bruder schwimmt wirklich, no, wichtig, wirklich. Which one is it? Wirklich gern mit, oh, oh geez, what is it? Sogar mit seiner Katze. My brother really likes to swim, even with his cat. Mein Bruder schwimmt wirklich gern, sogar mit seiner Katze. Mia and Maria, we want to invite you on Christmas. Mia und Maria, wir wollen euch an Weihnachten einladen. Me and Maria, we want to invite you on Christmas. Mia und Maria, wir wollen euch an Weihnachten einladen. Alright. 18 gems. Oh, XP boost. For 15 minutes. Perfect. I get a perfect on this. This is a story.
Kenne ich
Yeah.
Sie?
Do I know you? Kenne ich Sie?
Lynn und ihre Großmutter sind in einem Café in Wien.
Lynn and her grandmother are in a cafe in Vienna.
Es ist schön, wieder hier zu sein.
It's beautiful to be here again. To be back here.
Wann hast du in Wien gelebt?
When did you live in Vienna?
Vor 30 Jahren.
40 years ago. 30 years ago.
Lass uns in ein Museum gehen.
Let's go to the museum. To a museum.
Gut. Ich gehe schnell zur Toilette.
Good. I'll go real quick to the toilet.
Lucy verlässt den Tisch. Ein älterer Mann kommt in das Café.
Lucy leaves the table. An older man comes into the cafe.
Sie erinnern mich an eine Frau, die ich vor vielen Jahren kannte.
You remind me of a woman that I knew many years ago. Yeah. What does this man mean? Lynn looks like someone he knew a long time ago.
Wirklich?
Really?
Ich habe sie sehr geliebt.
I loved her very much.
Aber ich weiß nicht, wo sie jetzt lebt.
But I don't know where she lives now.
Lucy kommt wieder.
Lucy comes back.
Das kann nicht sein. Lucy, du bist es wirklich.
Lucy comes back and the guy is like, you can't believe it. It can't be. Lucy, it is really you.
Kenne ich sie?
Do I know you?
Ich bin es. Max,
It's me, Max.
du hast nie meine Briefe beantwortet.
You never answered my letters?
Ich habe keine Briefe bekommen. Ich bin um die Welt gesegelt.
I didn't get any letters. I sailed around the world.
Aber jetzt bist du hier. Endlich habe ich dich gefunden.
But now you are here. Finally, I found you. Seems like Max wants to start his relationship with Lucy again.
Tut mir leid, ich gehe jetzt mit meiner Enkelin in ein Museum.
I'm sorry. I'm going to the museum with my granddaughter.
Schicke mir nächstes Mal besser eine E-Mail.
Send me an email next time. It'll be better to send me an email next time. Why does Lucy tell Max to send an email next time? Because she never got the letters emailed to her. Actually, that doesn't say all right. It sounds like she's like dismissive. That's the entire story? Wow, weird. Coffee shop, cafe. Respond to ist beantwortet. Loved ist geliebt. Ago ist vor. Granddaughter ist Enkelin. That's a weird story. Double XP. Heck yeah. Where am I on the leaderboard? 18th place. First place is near 2000. It's better than it's been recently. It's been really brutal. Got 13 minutes left. Let's do some more.
Die Flaschen waren total leer.
The bottles were totally empty. Die Flaschen waren total leer.
Ich bin ziemlich alt, mir tut der Rücken weh.
I am pretty old. I'm fairly old. My back is hurting. Ich bin ziemlich alt, mir tut der Rücken weh. Der ist ziemlich.
Die Katzen sind in einem Sportverein. Sie spielen Hockey.
The cats are in a sports club. They play hockey. These Vereins, I've heard a lot about these, that they're really good. If you move to Germany, you can find a Verein for anything. Like knitting and sports and like probably video games or whatever. It's just a club. Die Katzen sind in einem Sportverein. Sie spielen hockey. Cats are in a sports club. They play hockey. Sports club is Sportverein.
Sportverein.
Sportverein. I did not know how to spell this word. I'd heard it said a lot on podcasts I was listening to. That's the, which one is that? That's the, what's it called? The Germany experience. I heard it a lot on Germany experience, that there's lots of Vereins.
Mein Sohn will Basketball für einen Sportverein spielen.
My son wants to play basketball for a sports club. Mein Sohn will Basketball für einen Sportverein spielen.
Wir konnten nicht auf der Wiese spielen.
We weren't able to play on the field. Wir konnten nicht auf der Wiese spielen. Field ist Wiese.
Wiese.
The W.
Warum waren die Katzen am Freitag auf der Wiese?
Why were the cats on the field on Friday? Warum waren die Katzen am Freitag auf der Wiese? Why were the cats on the field on Friday?
Tun die Beine weh. Kannst du mit uns spielen?
Ed's legs are hurting? Can you play with us? Ed, tun die Beine weh? Kannst du mit uns spielen?
Dir tun die Beine weh, aber wir spielen Karten. Tun. Die Beine weh. Dir tun die Beine weh, aber wir spielen Karten. Karten.
Your legs are hurting, but we are playing cards. Dir tun die Beine weh, aber wir spielen Karten.
Wir waren nicht auf der Wiese. Wir waren zu Hause.
We weren't on the field, we were at home. Wir waren nicht auf der Wiese, wir waren zu Hause. We weren't on the field, we were at home.
Haben deine Kinder am Wochenende Basketball gespielt?
Did your children play basketball on the weekend? Haben deine Kinder...
Lisa hat am Freitag in Hamburg Fußball gespielt.
I think it was... haben deine Kinder am Wochenende Basketball gespielt? Lisa hat am Freitag in Hamburg Fußball gespielt. Okay. Lisa played soccer in Hamburg on Friday. Lisa hat am Freitag in Hamburg Fußball gespielt. Lisa played soccer in handball. Lisa plays soccer in Hamburg on Friday. Alright, backpack is a rucksack. Guitar is Gitarre. Legs is Beine.
Beine.
Sind Beine. Window is Fenster.
Fenster.
Less is weniger.
Weniger.
Did you play piano for your grandparents on Sunday? Okay, on Saturday, excuse me. Hast du
Du
Samstag?
Samstag deine Großeltern Klavier gespielt? Großeltern für deine Großeltern Klavier gespielt?
Did you play piano for your grandparents on Saturday? Hast du am Samstag für deine Großeltern Klavier gespielt? It's fairly warm on Friday.
Es war ziemlich warm am Freitag.
Es war ziemlich warm am Freitag. It was fairly warm on Friday. And that's our first perfect lesson. Double XP. Works for me. 13th place. Double XP again. So that's a double-double. No onions. Did you like to eat mushrooms? Ist du gern Pilze? It's been a long time since I've done that one.
Ich bin Vegetarier und esse kein Fleisch.
I'm vegetarian and I don't eat meat. Ich bin Vegetarier und Vegetarier. I don't say that right. Und esse kein Fleisch. I'll have to work on that one. The dog isn't vegetarian, but he only eats fish. Der Hund ist kein blank, aber isst nur Fisch. Der Hund ist kein Vegetarier. Vegetarier? I don't know. Vegetarier? Whatever. I got it. Ah, I spelled it right. Der Hund ist kein Vegetarier, aber isst nur Fleisch.
Was hat dein Vater gegrillt?
Was hat dein Vater gegrillt? What did your father grill? Want to grill mushrooms? Please go to the supermarket. Ich will Pilze grillen? Geh bitte in den Supermarkt. My child doesn't eat onions, but I love them.
Mein Kind isst Zwiebeln. Zwiebeln. Keine Zwiebeln. Aber ich liebe sie.
My child doesn't eat onions, but I love them. Mein Kind isst keine Zwiebeln, aber ich liebe sie.
Ich mag deinen neuen Grill. Willst du morgen Fisch grillen?
I like your new barbecue. Or grill. Really don't think it matters. Ich mag deinen neuen Grill. Willst du morgen Fisch grillen? Do you want to grill fish tomorrow? I sell propane and propane accessories. I've been watching King of the Hill. That show is so funny. It is amazingly good.
Meine Mutter hat gegrillt. Die Burger waren lecker.
Meine Mutter hat gegrillt.
Meine Mutter hat gegrillt. Die Burger waren lecker.
My mother grilled. The burgers were delicious. Meine Mutter hat gegrillt. Die Burger waren lecker.
Ich bekomme morgen einen neuen Grill. Willst du Gemüse grillen?
I'm getting a new grill tomorrow. Do you want to grill vegetables? Ich bekomme morgen einen neuen Grill. Willst du Gemüse grillen? My husband grilled burgers, mushrooms, and onions. Okay, mein Mann.
Mein Mann hat Burger, Pilze und Zwiebeln gegrillt.
Mein Mann hat Burger, Pilze und Zwiebeln gegrillt. My husband grilled burgers, mushrooms, and onions.
Meine Mama hat Zwiebeln gegrillt.
My mom grilled onions. My mama hat Zwiebeln gegrillt. Yes, I eat mushrooms almost every day. Ja, ich esse fast jeden Tag Pilze. Nice.
Haben Sie keine Angst. Mein Bär ist Vegetarier.
Like, should be lowercase. Don't be afraid, my bear is a vegetarian. Haben Sie keine Angst? Mein Bär ist Vegetarier. Tina grilled the burgers. Were they delicious? Hey, everyone back. Welcome back.
Tina.
Hope you're feeling better. It's so funny. We were talking about, you and I were talking about, I did just correct angst to angst. We were talking about heartburn the other day. I've had terrible heartburn for the past week. Oh, was it correct? That's so funny. Tina grilled the burgers. Were they delicious? Tina, I hope you're feeling better though. Tina grilled the burgers. Were they delicious? Tina had
die Burger.
What is angst? Wait, is angst noun? Fear. Oh, nice. Tina hat die Burger gegrillt.
Gegrillt. Waren sie lecker?
Tina grilled the burgers. Were they delicious? Tina hat die Burger gegrillt. Waren sie lecker?
Wir konnten am Samstagabend nicht grillen.
I'm glad you're feeling better now. That's so good.
Wir konnten am Samstagabend nicht grillen. Wir konnten am Samstagabend nicht grillen.
You see me struggle here. Uppercase, lowercase, Abend. We weren't able to grill on Saturday evening. Wir konnten am Samstagabend nicht grillen. I think that should be uppercase. I'm a vegetarian and I don't eat meat. Ich bin... I hope that's working. I hope it's helping. Ich bin Vegetarier. Vegetarier. I'm a vegetarian. I don't eat meat. Und ich esse kein Fleisch. Vegetarian, doesn't that get uppercased? It does. I'm missing an A in there. Vegetarier? Yes. That's it. Nice. Ich bin Vegetarier und ich esse kein Fleisch. I'm a vegetarian. I don't eat meat. Do you like to eat onions? Isst du gern Zwiebeln? Perfect. I need another perfect. Oh, in 1 minute. 1 minute before midnight. So I just got in. Oh, I just bumped the mic. I'm sorry about that. That makes a terrible sound. Oh no, did it crash? Duolingo just crashed. Oh no. Oh no. I just got 40 XP. Oh no, I'm so sorry you felt weak. It's terrible. I hope I got my 40 XP. Well, I'm running Duolingo on a weird Android emulator, so that's probably not helping for why it crashed. I hope... I hope it got my 40 XP, because I don't want to start up tomorrow's day worth of stuff yet. Shoot. Yeah, I'm running a gaming PC for Duolingo. This is a wild computer for running Duolingo. This is a 5600X 3080 in there. Got, and it still crashed. Yeah. Well, it's not. It's this weird emulator, I think. There you go. Anyway, it's just me being silly. What do we do next? Let's do a. Let's see if there's any. It's still not gonna let me do learn with locals, huh? That's okay. It's better for you that you don't know any of that nonsense I just showed you. It's just some stats for this computer, but actually most of them don't even work right because this is running a Linux emulator. Burden back, what do you think about the new Duolingo updates? I'm very curious to get some more opinions. I started off the stream talking about them a little bit. I had some comments today about it. But I mean, those don't matter. Okay. It's like a lot of people have a lot of angst about and verärgert about the new path that's in all the versions. Yeah. That's what I'm hearing. A lot of people are not a fan. Hey, Carousel. Carousel says, Bourbonback said, I liked having a bit more choices. Carousel said, I'm not a fan of the updates. I think my main gripe with it is I feel like I lost progress during the conversion. Yeah, I get you. It also definitely felt like for me, it felt like it put me back a little bit, just in terms of it was showing me like stories and stuff I had seen and learned before. Like, for example, this one I just did recently, the Das Lied, the song. It's a cute story, but I've definitely seen this story before. But then I also know, like, the stories, it's real easy to get ahead of yourself. Yeah, I'm not personally super upset about it, but I know a lot of people seem to be. I kind of want to understand the concerns better. I mean, I'm just some guy, but curious about what people are feeling, how they're feeling about the changes. I mean, like, for me, it's not a super big deal because I honestly had a little, I wasn't always fun for me to like try and sit and decide like what to pick in the old style. And again, I'll bring this up for comparison. Let me find an old video. You can watch old videos too on youtube.com/nuclearmonster. Oh, there's no guidebooks for some other languages. That's wild. So yeah, this is exactly what it used to look like. It used to have a ton of options. And you can choose when you want to go to stories instead of kind of being forced into it. There's a moment here where I scroll through it at all. I need a haircut. This guy had much shorter hair. But yeah. Used to have a lot more options. You could pick and choose when you want to go to the stories tab, etc. Anyway. If anyone has a thing they'd like to see next in terms of a game, because we've kind of run out of time here for learning German tonight. I've kind of got this. These are some of the selections we can choose from. I'll just show like recents. Okay, let me just show recents, is it? Yeah, these are kind of our options here. If anything looks cool, let me know. We'll be playing that in a minute when I come back from a break. But otherwise, it's kind of been Let's Been Learning German for today. I'll be back tomorrow around 11 p.m. Hawaii time for more learning German, and every day after that until Sundays. Sundays are around 4 p.m. Hawaii time for the Sunday Leaderboard Crunch, where I try to catch up on the leaderboard before it ends and also get a hard start on the new leaderboard. Anyways, where am I at on this leaderboard? I'm in 12th place. That's not so bad. This is nicht so schlecht. But otherwise, I'll be back in a moment with a game. Let me know if there's something here you'd like to see. And I'll see you next time for more learning German.